Think the best option, though, is Datakin versus Devon.
So we've got an update here from Robert Baxter talking about Devon's future match. Now, I thought that this stream yesterday they were going to actually reveal a confirmed match, but really nothing is officially confirmed quite yet. But let's listen to what was said here. Here they respond to a question. Aljan versus Devon at super heavyweight. Is this going to happen?
Could we just ignore the belt and just have Aljan and Devon pull in the super
Because
hit?
Aljan wants to pull at 115, but Devon made it pretty clear he doesn't want to cut weight unless, there's no other option because he wants to stay large to face Vitali in April, obviously.
Yeah, that is an option. We can do that. And I think the best option, though, is Datakin versus Devon.
Yeah, Dadakian versus Devon or Tobias, and then put Morozov against somebody else so that he can have a match, because it seems like Morozov wants to be consistent, wants to be able to get some money for a match, because here was a statement here from Armatura. If you don't give Artyom a fight, they're ready to set up a match for him at the Siberian Power Show in March. We will find an opponent for him. Let him pull. There's no need to deprive him of his contract for it. We will find him a match so that he can earn some money. So, we'll see if Morozov will have a match against somebody else in that event or what's going to happen there. But is Devon going to face Dadakian? Obviously, it's not officially announced yet, but it seems like that's what Baxter is trying to set up. He says that's probably the best option.
Another guy is asked.
So here was a quote from Dadakian. East versus West is not being serious. The league has a very unfair policy. I'll say more when this situation ends. Now, I don't know when this quote was from or where this is from. Hopefully this is a real quote. But yeah, I mean, if they can set up that match, that would be very interesting at super heavyweight, Devon versus Dadakian. I think that's a serious match. Like, even Devon has said that Dadakian is potentially the number one guy. I mean, he's definitely in that top 3 in the world on the left arm for sure. Let's look at the comment here. I feel bad for Robert and Dexter having to constantly deal with these idiots. Who knows what he's referring to here? That the league has a very unfair policy. He'll say more when the situation ends. Maybe they're not giving him a match or something. I'm not sure what the case is. But here's kind of another quote here, Robert on Morozov. Robert said they spoke to Morozov months before him pulling Devon potentially, and he had no problem. But now he's saying he's not sure if he can beat Devon. Obviously, we all saw that. Robert asked Devon if it's okay to pull Dadakian. Devon said it's okay to pull everyone except Aljan at a weight category because he's trying to stay large, of course. Robert said Devon isn't worried about Aljan at a weight category. Yeah, why doesn't Aljan just pull up at super heavyweight or pull Dadakian at 115? So they're trying to set Devon versus Dadakian because they think it's a more difficult match for Devon than Aljan. Robert said Devon isn't afraid of losing. He's a warrior and said he has no problem. They can put anyone in front of him and he will pull. So that's kind of an update, even though it's not the hugest update since there still isn't a confirmed match, but at least they gave some clarification as to what their matchmaking strategy is so far. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section.